Ten of Cups. And then you have the Queen of Wands. Nice. And your underlying energy is Judgment. Woo! So there is a situation that's coming back, but I feel like this is an X. A lot of you guys are dealing with X's. I feel like, because Geminis are dealing with X's too, you might want to watch them. But this is all about call to action. What is it that you guys are having to look at and really kind of make your decision about? You guys come quite a long way, and you guys been through a lot, but the situation is pretty much saying, okay, this is your time, this is your call to action, right? What decision are you going to be making to get you to the other side to complete the cycle? And it has a lot to do with a different perspective, waiting and seeing things from a different perspective. Of the Three of Swords. Good Lord. Okay, well, so looking at a situation from a different perspective, from like your past pains, you have to look at that from a different perspective, or you had to. And now you're having to make a decision about that based on all the work that you have done in regards to some old issues. Ooh, Leo. This is difficult. Now, for your current state of being, you have the Sun. Now, everything's clear for you. Everything is like as bright as like the sun can be. All right, you guys can see through everything. You see the potential of happiness, y'all. You can see, you can see through everything. Right now, things are really, really crystal clear for yourself, for your love life. Okay. And what you guys want to be right now is the Four of Cups. I feel like you guys just want to have emotional stability. I think you guys want to feel emotionally set for just time being. I feel like also you guys want to make a move in regards to a decision that, about an offer that was either given to you or, or offer that you have received recently. And I feel like you guys really want to have some sort of progress from that cup that's being offered. Or maybe you guys want something that's, different and fresh from out of the cups that have been offered to you. I don't think you realize that this cup is probably really, really different. But I feel like, again, you want something that breaks you out of the spell of looking at the three cups in front of you when there's another cup that's being offered to you, right? You don't see it. That's one of the things. The thing that's keeping you from seeing the cup, from being able to make that decision to go ahead and accept the Four of Cups to lead you on to the next step here, is the Four of Pentacles. There's something you're holding back now. Something that you're holding back. Something that you're not really wanting to express or not really ready to let go of, because you feel honestly very vulnerable right now, right? It's very hard to let go of something that you work so hard for, especially when it comes to your, understanding learning your value, learning the value of what you've put your heart and soul into. Very, very difficult, but you're also holding some stuff back. You're holding it back. Keeping it in, holding it shut. You ain't ready to let that go. And why you're not ready to let that go? Because of an offer of love. Either you guys have you have an idea of what your heart's desire is, and you're not ready to let go of that dream yet, which is totally fine, right? Totally understandable. Or there's an offer of love, and you're not ready to release that. You're not ready to let go of this offer of love that was given to you that may not be available now. Which I don't think is the case. I feel like there is somebody that's coming back, or there's somebody that's in your life that has tried to come back and offer you a cup of love, and you're just kind of like, I don't know about that, a little bit defensive. Again, with the Four of Pentacles, like you're not ready to let go and take a risk in accepting this this cup. Now, for your best path to follow, y'all have the Nine of Swords, which makes a lot of sense. Right now, y'all, I say this with as much love as possible. It's time to get out of your heads. You have to get out of your head right now. And it's so difficult, especially with everything that you guys have been through. You guys have been through a lot. You finally got to a place where you could feel stable, and now you have to kind of leave that spot. You have to understand and know your value, no doubt, but you want more, but you can't get more from being here. You want things to come to you, but you can't have things come to you if you're not, nothing can come to you if you're not open to it. So the Nine of Swords is all about really recognizing that your thoughts are just only your thoughts. And the stress that you have going on here, yes, are legitimate stress. It's nothing not unreal or anything like that. But to understand that that's just stress and that you can overcome it, that is where the good stuff comes in. That's where you can reign victorious. All right. But you have to recognize that your thoughts are what's kind of keeping you from being able to purge and to be able to take that risk that you would need to begin to pursue your heart's desire. So recognizing the stress for what it is, that is what's going to get you back to being more courageous. Now in your feelings, you do feel very balanced. You feel like there is a good balance of give and take, or maybe you feel like you need that. You need some sort of balance right now, because maybe there is too much of one thing or too much of another. Perhaps that maybe you are giving too much in the relationship, or maybe you're not giving enough in the relationship right now. There is a dynamic situation going on in your emotions that may not be properly balanced out for you. Now, in your hopes and fears, you have the Ten of Cups. You guys want to see your emotion, you see your emotional reward. You want to have that, content feeling, and you want to be surrounded by friends and family, but most importantly, you want to be happy. You want that, happily ever after. You want all that goodness. And that's totally fair enough, right? You do want to have that. But it's going to require you to get out of this situation where you feel like you can't leave, where you don't want to. Your outcome is the Queen of Wands. Confidence, being, getting the person that you want. This person that you want is your queen, by the way. You guys will come up as the King of Wands because you guys are fixed signs, male or female. It doesn't matter the sex. But this is your other half. This is your person. This is your person. The Queen of Wands can be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But this is someone that's very attractive, that you find very attractive, very passionate, that can be very ruthless and don't take no crap, okay? But you love that. You love that they're very honest and authentic to themselves, and they're authentic to the world. That they don't, that they are who they are, and it's non-threatening, I feel like this is your person. This person is your outcome, but it's going to require you to be courageous, to be very confident in yourself, and confident you can, take on a different setting, a different person, take on this relationship, despite how you may, how you are right now, right? Despite this feeling of not wanting to let go of what you feel like that you need. You don't need this Four of Pentacles. This is your foundation. You work so hard for it. Yes, absolutely appreciate it for what it is. But taking that risk is what's going to get you to where you want to be. It's going to be able to be that tipping cup, that cup that's being offered you that you don't really see at this time because you're so focused on the Three Cups. These Three Cups is what you're holding on to. So you have to if you want this, the only way I see possible, the only way for love to come in, or for you to gain love, is to take the risk and to go for the cup, to just accept something new, and to do it. Don't be, the stress is there, but you see the potential of happiness. So what stress is holding you back? What stress is truly holding you back right here? And there's so many things that can keep you back. Stress, I'm not going to clarify this because there's a general reading and everybody's watching. So, whatever what your stress is, you see it for truly what it is. You have the Sun here. You see this. You see what's making you stressed, and yet you're still holding on to it. But you want new love. You want new love. It's time to release some things that you feel like you can't let go of, that you feel like you don't want to let go of. It's your safety zone. It's your comfort. It's your couch. Definitely hard to get up from the couch, but sometimes, you know what? I'm not saying that y'all are lazy or anything. It's not laziness, so I'm saying. But you work so hard to be able to have this kind of furniture in your house. Now you have to kind of sell it and go out and work harder to get the best couch in the world. To get that comfortable, like sink in your seat couch. But it's going to take some rest. It's going to take out some more hard work. But are you willing to do that to get what you want? To get the love? To get the Queen of Cups? The Queen of Wands, rather. Your other half. It's something that you gotta ask yourself, because you can't have this Ten of Cups. You can't have this happily ever after. You can't be emotionally fulfilled, but you have to. It's about what you're willing to do. Are you going to take the risk of putting in the effort, or are you going to stay here? Because you can. There's nothing wrong with staying there, but you can't get what you want by staying in one spot. All right, Leo. Let me go ahead and pull you guys your romance angels. Okay, for the week. Okay, guys. Your card for the week is children. So a lot of you guys could be dealing with projects are things that you guys have really put your heart and soul into, some independent stuff that you guys have. Now this could be this could be your creative endeavors, work, etc. This could also even be literal children, right? That could be involved in your love life. This person that's in your life here, maybe there's something about you being single that you enjoy, but you also love this person and their kids. And maybe you don't really want to take the kids at the same time. You do love them and you do love this person. So yeah, there could be that there's this going on as well, but children could be affecting your love life right now. Meaning it could mean that you have other projects that are going on, and they're you feel like they're best handled single, but are they really? You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's just an excuse to stay where you are. I don't know, y'all. I might have to think about that one. Okay, now I'm gonna pull y'all some wisdom of the oracle for the week as well. They give y'all some thinking juice. Okay. All right, Leo. And you guys have why. Oh, y'all have why. Okay, 31 as well. This is what I'm talking about. Why are y'all staying in one spot? Why you guys don't want to take that risk and go out and get what you want? You know what you want. You know what you want. You see with the path to get it. That's the call to action. Making the move. Making that step to say, hey, you know what? Despite how hard I work to get to where I am, I'm going to take a risk and go get more because I deserve that. I deserve more. So what is keeping you from doing that? What stress is? Why is the stress getting to this clouding your divinist, your King of Wands, ruthless, I want this energy, so I'm going to get it no matter what energy? Because that is the most beautiful energy ever. You being like, this is my goal, this is what I want, I'm going to make that happen. So why are you letting the stress beat you right now? Don't let the stress beat you. Don't let it. But understanding why you have the stress is what's going to conquer it. You're going to be like, okay, I see it. But you know what? That's not me. This isn't me. I'm going to be who I am. I'm going to be that, the person that's going to get what they want. I'm going to be the person that's in love. I'm going to go ahead and tackle this. I'm not going to close up and lock up and, and stuff like that, because I deserve more than what I got right now. I deserve it because I'm awesome. That's you, Leo. Okay, that's you. This North Node has been kicking everybody behind, especially you in Aquarius. And honestly, it's about finding your confidence and finding you again. Find you right now, and you will be all right. But you have to understand the why of the situation.